So you think walking 10,000 steps will help you lose fat? I'm sorry to tell you, it won't, but you should still definitely do it. Let me explain the science behind both statements. I'm Dr. John D'Ambrosio, chiropractor for over 32 years, author of the book Fasting That Works, and I lost 20 pounds of fat while maintaining and building muscle with intermittent fasting. So, research on hunter gatherers and other highly active populations shows something that is absolutely fascinating. They do not, I repeat, do not burn significantly more total calories per day than sedentary Westerners. This seems impossible, right? How can someone walking miles every day burn the same calories as someone who is sitting at a desk? The answer is this: energy compensation. Your body adapts. Your body was created smart. When you increase physical activity, your body reduces energy expenditure in other areas. Your resting metabolic rate, it'll drop slightly. Non-exercise activity decreases. Your body finds way to conserve energy. The result is total daily energy expenditure stays relatively stable regardless of activity level. This is called the exercise paradox. Now, we'll apply this to walking for fat loss. You walk 10,000 steps. That burns roughly 3 to 400 calories depending on your size and also depending on your walking speed. Sounds good until you realize how easy it is to replace those calories. One muffin, a couple of protein bars, a handful of nuts, 60 seconds of eating erases an hour of walking. Your body also compensates for that activity by burning fewer calories elsewhere during the day. The net effect of your total energy expenditure is minuscule. This is why walking alone rarely produces significant fat loss, but walking still matters for your health. The research is overwhelming on this. Regular walking, it improves your overall health. It strengthens your bones through repetition and weight bearing. It reduces osteoporosis risk. It enhances mental health and reduces depression. It lowers all cause mortality rates. These benefits exist independent of weight loss. You can be healthier without being thinner. Walking does exactly that. So, what actually works for fat loss? Creating a sustained calorie deficit. For me, that's intermittent fasting. I fast 16 hours every day. I eat during an 8-hour window from noon to 8, 2 meals during that period. This naturally restricts my eating opportunities, drops insulin. I won't snack all day. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat late at night. These restrictions create a deficit without tracking every calorie and keeps insulin low. I preserve muscle through high intensity resistance training twice a week. Muscle preservation is critical during fat loss and for life. The more muscle you maintain, the higher your metabolic rate stays. I walk for health benefits, not for calorie burn. I walk because it supports life. I walk because it aids in recovery between training sessions. I walk because it keeps me moving throughout the day, but I do not expect walking to create a calorie deficit to help me lose weight. My real deficit comes from my fasting protocol, and the muscle preservation comes from the resistance training and the protein. The health benefits you get from walking are fantastic, but each piece serves a different purpose. If you're currently walking for fat loss, I'm not telling you to stop. I'm telling you to adjust your expectations. Walk because it makes you healthier. Walk because it helps to improve your overall health. Walk because it can help the bone density and mental health. Just don't walk those steps thinking you're going to be thinner, you're going to lose weight, you're going to burn fat. Create your deficit through strategic eating. For most people, that can mean intermittent fasting. It's a fantastic tool. Control when you eat, that controls how much you eat. Preserve your muscle through making sure you get enough protein and through resistance training, which will challenge those muscles. Let walking be what it naturally is: a health promoting activity that supports your overall well being while you lose fat through your eating strategy. There is a link to a free cheat sheet in the bio to get you fasting tomorrow if you download it today, and a link for the entire course in there as well, and also a link for my book, which I said is available and on Amazon.